come from Aalborg University, PhD student at the Department of Chemistry and Bioscience. So I was just coming down here to present my work with the group and hopefully get to talk to other people about it, and maybe they can learn something from what we're doing, or I can learn something from what you guys are doing down here in Aarhus. I applied for the travel award and I got it, and I think it's really an important thing for these small conferences because it's kind of relatively easy to get, and it's really nice for especially early career researchers to get the start of grant application and funding, and then of course it's you can use your funding for research instead of travel expenses. So I think it's really nice, and I think it's really important to have these travel grant awards. The networking is really important, I think, and especially because most of my PhD was during Corona, so I have been in lockdown a lot. So I think it's really important for me to get out, talk to people, and show them what I'm doing, and hopefully get some collaborations and networks going. Well, my research is about soil microbes, and especially regarding agriculture and how we are actually can use these microbes in the soil to increase nutrient uptake and pathogen resistance. And I think it's really important regarding all the environmental issues we have regarding the agriculture. Right now we're using a lot of fertilizers and pesticides, and this is really harmful for our ecosystems and our water ecosystems. So if we can decrease the use of these chemical fertilizers and pesticides using the natural sources we have in the soil, I think it's really a step forward in regards to these relationship with humans and the ecosystems that we live in. Until now we mostly learn about the EMBL and EMBO. It's really nice to hear about what they are doing and how you can use it as a researcher. And of course I'm really looking forward to hear Simona's talk later today about plant and soil interactions.